Isabel main, and lost 2-1.
Incredible.
So, he was having a bit of a laugh there. All right, so what is this going to be? Is this going to be Smashville? Yeah,
I believe this is a button test. Nope, no, it's not a button test.
It's always very strange when you see a couple of moves just randomly being thrown out. You're like, is it a button test? And then it turns out it's actually a combo from Fox. Everything connects to each other, so it's very intense.
I just want to take a moment real quick. Somebody asked who Flyskiller is. Flyskiller is a Simon Belmont main from Quebec City who always plays at our weeklies and doesn't go to many like other tournaments. By the way, Fred just 0 death Palutena. But Flyskiller is like one of the best players in the Quebec region. It would have definitely been an upset to see him win over Ally. Anyways, back to this game. I wasn't expecting me to take like 30 seconds to talk about Flyskiller for Fwed to already take a stock.
Yeah, Z's already crouched down a little bit, looking very closely at the screen. You can only see the top half of his face right now. Oh my goodness, great spike calling him out. 2% to Z.
And he looks at the crowd and he shakes his fist. He knows. He knows what he just did. He just evened the game.
I think as well, one thing that Z rarely goes for actually is those spikes. We've seen a couple of other Palutena players in Montreal do use them a lot more, but Z is not really known for using it, so I think that's really what caught Fwed by surprise. I was like, hang on, I didn't know you realized Palutena can even spike, so...
Palutena can't really spike.
It's a pretty strong spike. It also kills surprisingly early, but it's also incredibly narrow. It's only about 1 or 2 frames worth of spike, so and it's quite slow.
Alright, that Nair though is one of the Palutena's best options here. So this game is crazy because you know Fwed took the first stock within like 30 seconds and 0 to death, but then Z just took him out right away again with a nice spike.
Yeah, Z's now kind of switched on. He's like, all right, you took that. Now let's play seriously. His mindset really can switch very quickly in any given game.
There you go. Nice back air, pulls out the God Shield, and proves to Fwed that never mind.
No.
He doesn't prove actually anything because he gets taken out by an up smash. He does a 0-0-1 stock game for the first game here.
This is what you like to see between two friends as well. This is insanity. Oh my goodness, nice call out with the jab. Does a fair amount of damage too, especially when you're caught on the ledge.
Yeah, great stuff. Fwed able to rack up that damage so fast, but Z needs to answer here. Gets one Nair, not going to be quite enough. Fwed shielding everything Z throws at him, although that shield getting awfully low. Could have been bad there. However, he is going to take a little bit of time to recover that shield, but that gives Z the chance to use some moves. However, it seems like Fwed is just shielding everything. He has an infinite shield.
Nice, goes for the double jump, tries to psych out Z and then falls in with a Nair. Yeah, I think at 103, he's looking for an up smash, he's looking for that back air. He's really just looking for one of his smash attacks at the ledge as well. Meanwhile, Z really just needs to tack on a bit more damage before he's going to see this Fox go down.
He's definitely going to go for an up smash here.
There we go. Beautiful stuff. Ask you shall receive.
Just as I said it.
There we go. 38% on Fwed. Even though, yeah, he started off with a 0 to death, and you know, both players were incredibly close, but he really ran away with it the last stock there.
That could have been a pretty insane game, but it was. I mean, it was fun, but it was like he just ended it with an up smash after those 2 great kills.
Yeah, whenever you see Fox show up, you're like, it's probably going to be an up smash. And even if you know exactly what's it's coming, it's such a fast move that even if you're like, oh, I'm going to get up smashed, you can't even shield in time. It's already there, and you're already off the stage.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Fox's up smash is just so fast.
It's a speedy boy.
It is a speedy boy indeed. Oh, Kalos. Wait, is Kalos in the map set? Is it back?
It is, yeah. It's I believe it was one of the counter picks.
Oh, shoot. Because they took out, at Smash Quebec, we took out Kalos a while ago in favor of Unova.
Okay.
Is Unova the one? Is it? I hope it's Unova, because there's one with like an underground part that's garbage, right?
Yes.
And then there's the one with like the only 2 platforms. I think it's Unova. I think I'm right.
Yeah, Unova's the one which has like the sort of weird edges that kind of tilt in and then go straight down. So you can still wall jump, but it's very, very difficult for people to teleport.
It was Unova, but now Kalos is back.
There we go. I personally feel it's like a slightly better version of Unova, but that's usually just my thought. I'm also much more used to this platform sort of layout than I am for Unova.
And also, Fwed's got the Falcon.
Yeah, we saw that actually come out in his doubles, I believe, or even just like in a couple of friendlies earlier against Smock on stream. So I don't know. I think he's got a bit of a Falcon. I've never really seen it in bracket though.
Well, very interesting. It seems to be that even though he won, he's doing what wait, who was it earlier? It was Z. He's doing exactly what Z did earlier, and just pulling out a bunch of different characters, even if he won.
Exactly. I think it's even if you're winning as well, it's really important to just kind of keep your opponent guessing. And rather than just changing up your gameplay, it's what better way to do it than just to completely change characters? Because the whole game plan for the game 1 is completely changed for game 2.
Yep. Completely agree.
Because 116% on Z, he's still actually sitting at a deficit here. That dash attack narrowly avoiding the stock.
Falcon is fast and will apply pressure very hard on this Palutena.
Oh, definitely. He's so fast. Goodness gracious. I believe he's the second fastest in the game. Actually, not very closely, but he's behind Sonic.
Right.
Oh, nice. Pulls him out. He sees him going for that jump out of shield, gets him with the back air, the short hop. Oh, nice. Oh, doesn't kill though.
Yeah, great read from Z. Great read. He knew exactly where Fwed was going to go. Fwed still has the advantage though, and with this rage, he could do some danger to Z if Z doesn't take him out very soon. Oh, sure. Wow.
And he was at the footstool there. Oh my goodness.
Incredible. Just
172%, but this Falcon is going ham. He's going crazy.
Straight up Falcon things. I think Fwed just kind of pulled this out to style on everybody. He's just flexing right now.
Oh no, he went for the knee. 172%. Surely it wouldn't have killed. Oh, nice back air. All right, now that he's got 3 stocks to just Z's 1, he can really start pushing for those offstage kills. Finally,
the dash attack does take out Fwed, so he can stop being so cocky right now, because Z is about to come back here. You can feel the pressure is on, and I think Z is about to perform.
Yeah, this is whenever he's at a disadvantage, this is where Z really starts to shine. He kind of, almost changes his mindset even more seriously than he already has it. Just considering he's in winner's quarters, but maybe he was playing it a little bit less seriously than he would have liked. But, I don't know, the momentum very quickly kind of swapping back to even. We saw a bit of a combo from Z, but now it's 102% on Z to 84 on Falcon, but with the stock lead.
Fwed tries to call him out with the up B, but Z just rolls away and doesn't actually punish it. And now he's kneeing the shield, and there you go.
There we go.
No need. This game's over. We don't need to go. Fwed takes the 2-0 lead against Z in winner's quarters.
Yeah, so it could be number 3. Could even get to a game 5. Let's see. Yeah, I've never really actually seen these guys play too much on stream, or it just really in general. So I've never seen Fwed's Falcon.
I've never seen it either, but I really hope I get to see it again because that was epic.
That was beautiful. And I feel like it's just such a great character to punish whiffs as well. We saw Z throw out that forward smash, and he responded in turn by just dropping in with the knee of justice.
The knee.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, look, at the percent that Z was at, that was definitely gonna kill.
He literally took this man and like drove a knee in him and sent him to another dimension.
And I don't know if that momentum stays on, that knee is going to send him straight into the losers bracket. But
ooh,
I don't know, Z
very well could.
Yeah, Z might not let that happen. Both players kind of standing up. I'm not too sure what's going on. It might be another audio issue. Z is a phenomenal player who's also incredibly specific when it comes to his sort of play conditions, I believe. It's and it does kind of pair well with I don't know, his Palutena playstyle. He's yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but anywho, let's get back into the match here.
Yeah, TOs are out there.
Yeah, we've got the officials. Someone's trying to figure it out.
I think it's good. All fixed. Perfect. Alright, Z's happy. Z's happy. He actually, maybe he's not so happy because he's down 0-2, but he's happy in terms of his audio.
Oh, for sure. At least he can hear. That's true.
Yes. His ears are working, and once your ears are working, you can get your controller working.
Oh, goodness gracious. We've got our resident Mewtwo main, Cole. He's trying to do a side bet with me, so we'll have to have a chat about that after the match. Goodness.
Goodness, indeed. Alright, here we go. Game 3, Fwed up 2-0 Z. This is where it begins if he wants to pull out the reverse sweep.
We saw as well that shield pressure that Falcon was putting onto Palutena, even just with jabs and a couple of normals. That's enough to really scare Palutena a little bit. Oh, his nairs just not really connecting into each other, which is usually such a great option for Palutena. Having said said that as well. Falcon's airspeed is actually quite impressive, so he can really drift when he needs to. And so I think if he wants to drift out of those neutral airs, he has every opportunity to do so. Nice that back throw, that yeet. Unfortunately not high enough to kill, but definitely enough to put Fwed in a very, very brief disadvantage.
Yeah, so Fwed throws out a lot of like nairs and tilts, and I think he just tries to catch Z on everything. Like Falcon, he just throws out so many moves and it will hit, because it's so hard to punish Falcon, right?
Yeah, very, very fast moves, very, very fast mover as well. So it can be very difficult to punish. But I feel like Falcon's a bit of a live fast, die young style character. Like he comes in, throws out phenomenal moves, but if he goes a little bit too deep for something, he's often his own worst enemy. So he might go for something, try to overcommit, and Z ends up punishing him hard for it.
Yeah, well right now Z is kind of taking the early lead in this game here. Doesn't mean much, because if he can't close out this stock, it's, the game is about taking the stock at the end of the day.
Definitely.
Fwed at 178 though, he should be losing this stock very soon. Yep, Z lands a nice back air, it connects, takes him out, sweet spot, you're gone.
Yeah, despite the fact that he was connecting with the very start of the Falcon kick. Oh, great combo there.
Yep, Z took the trade there.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice air dodge from Z. Narrowly avoids the knee of justice.
Oh, he tries to go for a spike. Fwed trying to get cheeky here. 125%. Maybe the spike is not his best option here.
Yeah, he probably needs to be playing it a little bit more safely here. Maybe just like near the ledge. I don't think any sort of throws are going to kill just yet. But I don't know. I feel like really whatever it can do to get a kill, get a read maybe. So let's see what Fwed can do to maybe bring this game back so far.
Yeah, Fwed already sitting at 90 on his second stock. Z in control of this game. He hasn't won one yet, but he's looking good for this one. If he can keep up the good work and the pressure onto Fwed, Fwed is really not able to do anything.
Back throw narrowly missing, especially with that rage as well. Oh, there we go. The up air is going to take him out. That up air hits like an absolute machine gun. Goodness. Oh, there we go. Nice call out. Uses that back air.
Yep, just jumps at the same time, hits him with a nasty back air. That's a nice slap. The slap. With the palm of the hand.
Down throw looks for that neutral air. Oh, wow. Even though Fwed actually tried to use that dash attack on the other side of Palutena. I guess like the priority that her down tilt has even extended to behind her. That's kind of whack.
Yeah, Palutena's got some crazy hitboxes on her, making her such a great character. Fwed here looking dangerously close to being to losing his first game of this set.
Oh, uses that counter. The first time I've seen that come out actually this entire set.
I think Z is just trying to find a way to kill him at this point. He has the wiggle room to be able to use options like the counter. And he's just opting to hold shield a lot against some of Fwed's options.
It is interesting. We did see the amount of shield pressure that Fwed could apply, but I feel like now that oh goodness, he was going deep for that kill. Yeah, we saw a huge amount of shield pressure that Fwed could apply just with all of his normals, and relatively safely too. Oh, nice, runs in and gets that shield. We've seen Z actually is no stranger to using his side B and intentionally using it closer to him than the opponent actually is. He kind of psychs people out being like, ooh, I can see that you missed, I'm going to punish, and then actually kind of tricks them into running straight into it. Which I think is very smart from Z, but Fwed not taking the bait just yet. Ooh, the dash attack, 173% to his name. That's going to be game 3 going to Z. He's not going to get 3-0 today.
And this is where he can say the audio fix made him win that game.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, that really helped, that really helped. I can now hear the Falcon punches that aren't being thrown out. But at least you can hear him.
Oh, absolutely. Discussing what the next stage is. So now Fwed has the stage pick. And hopefully he'll go for something interesting. It's Spear Pillar. Spear Pillar is the name of the garbage stage.
Oh, the one which has like you can walk between, like in the below part of
exactly.
Oh, that was a legal stage?
No, it wasn't. That's
okay.
I was hoping that, like, I was mixing up Unova and Spear Pillar.
Right. I was going to say, if the Spear Pillar was legal,
no, it would be a jank scene.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever come back to Quebec again. Goodness.
No. Trust me, we're good.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, so we've got Meta Crystal playing beautiful music from, I believe, Smash 64 on Battlefield. All right, Palutena is going to be there. Now, I wonder if Fwed's going to go back to his box.
So he has a name with a name that is F tilt and a name that is Fwed. I think the F tilt name is Probably his controls are different.
I believe so. He probably is going to be using tilt stick, I think, for Falcon more so than he will be using definitely smash stick for Fox. Just throwing out those smash attacks straight away really lends itself to Fox's explosive playstyle.
That's crazy. I don't know. I always play tilt stick no matter who I plays, but of course I'm not a pro player. But you know, I just kind of don't know. Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I can definitely respect that. I think definitely some characters lend themselves to tilt. Some characters definitely work better with smashes, and I think once you get used to the characters, you can really start swapping them around.
Yeah, but that's where you have to turn on your brain and realize, like, oh look, I'm using smash stick now.
Yeah, the worst thing you can do is accidentally throw out a smash attack instead of a tilt, so that's that can be incredibly punishable. But maybe not so much for Fox though, because some of his tilts are actually kind of slow, but also not that useful.
Yeah.
I'd say his up tilt is pretty good, especially at low percents. The down tilt I believe is a pretty good combo. You know, bit of a combo starter or a combo ender. And I don't really know about his F tilt, but compared to the smash attacks that Fox can throw out, I think smash stick is really going to work well. The up air almost killed Fox, but the second up air will kill Fox.
So Fwed was kind of taking an early lead in this game, and yep, there he just comes down, taps up on his smash stick, and takes out Z.
Yeah, exactly. And it just
Suddenly,
works.
we have an even game again. Z looking to take this to game 5, and Fwed looking to close it out right away.
Looking to use that reflect to maybe send back a couple of those projectiles. It's not really going to do a huge amount of damage, but I mean it's enough to sort of disrupt Fwed's playstyle of being really rushy. Sort of like running in and getting a lot of attacks. Or at least that's Fox's playstyle. I'd say Fwed's maybe a little bit more patient than most Foxes that I've seen.
Yeah, well, I mean, being a patient Fox is kind of an oxymoron.
that is fair. That is true. It's sometimes nice jab lock. There we go. Into the down tilt. Yeah, there we go. A combo extender.
Great stuff. He knows his character. He knows every situation, and he should have showed it right there.
Nice, there we go. Lands on the stage. Instantly just jumps straight above whatever option Z was going to throw out.
I really like every time we have Z. This is like I've casted Z a couple times now. Every time it's just forehead cam. Like last monthly too. Last time I saw him, it was just forehead cam like city.
That's beautiful. It's yeah. I think it really does lend itself. Oh, nice up air with the Palutena. Machine gun up air, beautiful. Right, is Fwed just going to evenly distribute these stocks, just going for the up smash? Oh, not yet. Palutena's actually getting away with a couple of dash attacks. That's such a strong option. Oh, looks at the grab. Don't know what Fwed was really going to.
That missed grab is going to be so crucial because now Palutena has the real advantage here. Fwed is the one who has to get back, and Z can just sit here and take all this free damage, although he does get a misread. This is going to help Fwed a little bit.
Oh, looks for the up smash as he gets up off the ledge. Narrowly misses that actually as well. The downside to having such a fast up smash is the fact that, oh nice, down tilt into the forward air to take game number 4, wow.
You can see Z just using several down tilts there on the ledge. He knew it was kind of like Ness's down smash. The hitbox kind of lingers there, so it's much easier to catch characters on a recovery when you have a down tilt like that. So
definitely.
Great stuff from Z, follows it up with a forward air, takes out Fwed. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done.
We're into game 5.
We're in a game 5. So what was looking like a 3-0 for Fwed has turned into a game 5 situation. So we're very excited here.
This is the stuff that I live and breathe for back in Montreal. We get to see some phenomenal gameplay, and again, like we said earlier, with between Ally and Flyskiller, it's only the winner's quarters. So
right.
I'm really excited to see how the next couple of games pan out for sure.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. This is going to be great. Let's just see here if there's going to be any counter picks. Fwed not yet locking this Fox. He might go for Captain Falcon. I don't know what he's going to do here. He's changing the color on Fox. He's going for Fox. He does not believe in his Captain Falcon, I think.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a good option to surprise Z, but I think Z adapts incredibly quickly, and especially if you're not 100% confident in your own character, I think Z can really counterplay with, he's obviously confident in his Palutena.
Yeah,
so I think once he's figured out the playstyle, it's going to be very difficult to be able to beat Z with anything but your best.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, you just gotta play Fox.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, and that's the one that Fwed's most comfortable with. although, despite the fact that they both know this matchup probably quite well, this is really going to be the one that's going to be the real nail biter, hopefully, for game number 5.
So Fwed taking an early lead here, doing some nice damage on Z. Kind of running away with a couple good hits, but doesn't mean anything until you take the stock.
Now we do see Z going a lot for those, full hop into a really, really low forward air or back air. And the reason being is just even if he gets a parry out of it, if you space it well enough, it's really kind of unpunishable. Unless you try to call them out before they've landed. But the back air obviously has that intangibility, has that invincibility rather. Right. That God Shield, so...
That God Shield.
Yeah, I don't really know what else you can do, but just shield and hope that it doesn't catch her.
And it looks like Fwed could have gone for a couple of things there. He's playing it very safe here. He's given more respect to Z's Palutena in this match.
And rightfully so as well. I mean, he's managed to claw it back from a 3-0, as we said earlier, to now a game 5 situation, so he has really no choice but to respect the power of the Goddess of Light.
And there you go, wow. Finally the up air just catches Z on the foot, takes him up, sends him to the sky, and suddenly Fwed kind of running away with this match, putting on an easy 30%, 44%.
Wow.
Unanswered completely by Z. He's pulling out more and more and more nice strings from the Fox main.
So Fwed briefly actually tried to go for a ledge trump as well, tried to get an early stock on Z with the back air, but thankfully Z didn't take the bait, otherwise that would have been some seriously... he's trying to do it again.
And Fox, the big snowball character here, using the momentum. Oh,
ooh, there we go.
That stops the momentum train right in its tracks. Nothing to do about that one. Z just throws out the lingering hitbox of the up smash, catches Fwed on a good read, and now it is a closer, not close game.
Oh, there we go. Up smash coming out of Fwed, and just like that, 0% on Fwed. Oh, there we go. 3% on Fwed to 0% on Z. But this is Z might be looking at the last stock of his winner's run.
Yeah, Fwed looking very solid in this game. You can see a few moments ago, Z actually did go for the spike. So he might be getting a little desperate here. However, he is getting some nice percentage, closing the gap between him and Fwed. But one nice back hit from Fwed makes it a little closer.
We might see a lot of high recovery coming out of Fwed from now on if he manages to be thrown off the stage, just in case he does get hit with that accidental spike. Not accidental, but out of the blue spike.
Right. He is getting to a high percentage though, so Z no longer really needs to spike him. He can just hit him with a back air close to ledge or an up smash, and that'll take it. So now Fwed needs to take this stock out, or needs to do a lot of damage here before he dies, if he wants to make it worth it. Because if not, Z could use his rage to kill Fwed twice.
That's very true. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dangerous. Ooh, you can see Fwed was waiting there, looking for a read, hopefully going into for an up smash, maybe. But Fox definitely has this a bit of rage of his own. Ooh, turns around. What? Look at that movement. He was just dashing around. All of a sudden, he's directly below Palutena. The up smash comes out. Goodness, it's like a bullet out of a gun. That's so fast.
He finally finds the up smash. He was looking for that for a good minute, I think.
Oh, for sure. I mean, once you hit that percent threshold, and the fact that Fox had a bit of rage on him, like he was looking for that up smash since day one. Goodness gracious me. But he manages to take it. Fwed over Z. Beautiful stuff as Fwed advances into the winners semis.
Alright, so now we're going to have Black Twins against Smock on the stream, so more Montreal.
Oh my goodness, yeah, but we've got, I believe, Black Twins is going to be a resident Ontario member, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, my
bad. Smock is definitely going to be a Montreal tried and true, through and through. But Black Twins was actually at MGC yesterday, was playing Pichu, playing against all of the best and brightest of